Okay, what happened last time, 2 weeks ago? Or more?
Yeah, that happened the 11th. That was an eventful night.
I can tell you it started with meeting Ronaldo at the gates.
Mm-hmm.
And I can tell you it ended with a shopping trip. Is there any details that you would like to fill in as reminders for yourselves?
He really hates rats.
Yeah, Kessler revealed her dark secret.
And also, I
Also, she learned some more about herself.
Yeah, I guess I'm, in fact, puppet. This is great.
Yeah.
Real delightful.
From what I know of her, that seems right.
You know what? Are we gonna start off tonight like this? Is this how it's gonna go?
Reginald gives us a bunch of money. We go on a shopping spree, and then we make our way to.
You found some flyers, and for Rat's City escape room experience. And curious and cautious, you decide to investigate. And you're all just chilling at the lobby. And there's a nice little gnomish woman who's the receptionist who you can talk to if you desire.
I have a question, ma'am.
Yes.
If we're not satisfied, do we get some kind of money back guarantee?
Unfortunately, that's not something that we can offer.
No.
You don't seem very confident in this magical rejuvenation.
Well, we've never had anybody not satisfied with that, of course.
I mean, why would they tell you if they don't even get a guarantee that their satisfaction matters here?
I think people are usually pretty vocal when they're upset about something.
Mm-hmm.
It's a powerful spell. You know, it's an old spell. That, you know.
What's the spell called?
It's not necessarily a trade secret, but I think it kind of ruins some of the mystique. You know, if I were to reveal that.
Well, I'm more concerned because I can be slightly could have some adverse reactions to certain spells. So it's for my own benefit. I don't want.
Can you give me some of your spell concerns, and I'll tell you if it has any conflicts.
Well, it's not
peanuts.
It's more so I have to generally test any form of enchantment to make sure there's no adverse effect. It can be a pretty broad swath of spells. It's not always horrible.
But always it's always enchantments that get you?
No, not necessarily enchantments. That's just the most common form.
Well, I will tell you, this is a form of conjuration. You know, it summons a feast that's able to boost your stamina, and you become immune to poisons and all kinds. It's a very powerful, potent effect.
I'm mulling it over. I'm acting like I'm really torn between both.
What's the success and failure rate of these challenges?
Well, like I said, you can kind of choose how long of a clock that you want to race. Typically, the people who choose some of the more expensive packages, especially with the rejuvenating experience, will tend to choose longer options just so they have a better chance of completing it, and usually they do.
What's the average duration of the middle tier package?
We've had someone complete it in as little as I think 25 minutes and 23 seconds.
Wow.
That's
But most people just say, just give us a couple hours and I'm sure we'll handle it.
There's not like a hard clock. Sometimes you just
Well,
let them do their thing.
I'd say maybe there's probably like a limit of like 3 hours. We do have to keep rooms moving, keep things open for other patrons.
True. That's too true. Well, that's all right. Okay.
You guys want to talk outside for a second? Kind of discuss it?
Sure, we can step
Sure.
out.
Does the front gnome lady, does she look like does she care one way or the other that we're leaving?
She just gives you a cheery smile and the wave.
Okay.
So once we get outside, just gonna say, well, so if this is run by the rats, right? We don't get what we want out of it, because I'm wondering what the hell they're doing anyways. We could always just take our money back, if you know what I mean. I mean, I already got a price on my head, and I feel like at this point, it's fair to just take what's mine back if I don't get what I paid for. I don't know. I'm not saying we kill her, okay? Just to make that clear.
On.
Hey, whoa, now, buddy.
Whoa, I didn't go that far, okay?
Look
Yeah,
at
I know
him
you
pointing.
didn't. Azon did.
Don't you be pointing fists at me, son.
I just want to remind you that there is a jester that might be able to help us if we need our money back.
That roaming alter ego.
Huh? Alter ego? Of who?
A street crier like walks by and says, guards are now
It's just
searching.
more of a mariachi
Guards are now
band.
searching for the Jester of the Blight. Any information, please turn to the guards, and you'll be handsomely rewarded.
Oh god.
Huh.
It was the Jester of the Blight that killed that guard.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, sure. That's fine. I feel like he's not really... Well, whatever. That's where I'm at, though, you know? We always go through with this. If we're not satisfied, we take what's ours back. And go do our thing, you know? But I'm very curious what's going on here, and it might help us in the long run.
I'm interested in the ready to face any challenge for 24 hours, seeing as this could be our last fight.
Do you have to say it like that?
It could be the fight that never ends.
Oh, good. That's what I like to hear. That's much better.
It could be the fight of our lives. There you go. At least a little more open-ended. But yeah, it's not up to me. I've already caused enough damage. Brain damage.
But you said it was the Jester of the Blight.
Yeah, well, running on roofs, I'm sure I left my mark. And I punched a lot of rats. So
A rat stops walking along the street and just stops and look at you.
we were sparring.
What do you want?
And it scurries off.
I just whistle and I'm like, sure, let's do it. I don't care. Just get off the street. We need to get off the street. I don't want to be out here for longer than I have to.
Yeah, this is...
Well, I mean, those of us with the ability to speak language have weighed in. So
one of our squad mates is sadly a mutant.
yes, it is.
Oh, was he gone this whole
Tongue-tied.
time? I didn't even realize.
I was not aware I was still muted. I apologize.
Oh,
were you really?
Were you saying quippy little one-liners that we were all ignoring?
No, I was just
I hope
kind
so.
of in agreement.
Oh, okay.
I'm not saying we have to kill her. Yes, we do.
Unless.
Well then, let me let's see here. Get my character sheet open.
They did say they were having problems with that. I didn't even check that.
Really?
I think it's for new characters because I was messing around earlier today trying to like just make cool NPCs, but the new character sheets were all like borked. They had like extra
Well,
black
mine-
lines.
All the details are gone in mine.
Oh, that's fun.
It's like slowly loading all of the like.
Yeah, it's
The
starting
stuff.
to pop in now.
Hopefully you probably won't need it much.
140 gold plus 21. That's
Uh-oh.
161 gold is what I have on hand.
Yeah, we're the only one we can afford straight up is the
Yeah, it looked like that. Precisely. That's weird.
What, the 1050 or whatever?
what if we did the Scotty's Blessed instead of the Hero's Sidekick? Just so we could have some gold on hand, because right now we're not gonna have much.
That works for me.
Are we weighing our gold together here?
Yeah.
I mean, I
Got-
have.
Well, Caleb already did the math on it. We have enough for the second
Well,
tier.
you can't all
Instead of
pay equally
12.50.
because Tark had no money in the
Yeah, I'm
spend money.
okay with blowing my load here.
Oh,
Oh, geez.
So if I give you 100,
Okay, maybe
gold,
okay.
you
In
okay with
character,
that?
she probably wouldn't have said that. I may have embellished a little bit. Some
can-
narrative flash.
I can give you 169 gold pieces.
Nice.
Yeah.
Also, real quick, I want to point out that I love the fact that when I first joined the group and I signed that contract to get paid 350 gold per successful mission, and we've spent over 100 days on the same mission.
No, those are real life days, not in character days.
No, I know. But I'm just saying that
Yeah.
I had.
Actually, yeah. What is the time frame that we've spent in?
You've been
game?
like a week.
I was wondering, like,
Oh, really? Jesus.
It's been a disaster of a week.
yeah, it has been pretty eventful, though, I will say.
I need like a pull back a little bit and do something that doesn't involve punching someone in the head repeatedly. I'm gonna hand who would I think is the most fiscally responsible in our party?
You guys can just give me numbers of what you're putting in, and I'll add it up and tell you
I would
how much
assume
you're
my
short.
character, she would be pretty financially savvy.
I'll just give my
Or
gold
she's-
to Kesra.
Yeah,
since
or she's
like
used to using money.
the
Yeah.
royalty.
Oh, you
I
can
give
do that
her
too.
my gold.
So
Hang on
Kesra,
my
add...
character sheets.
Oh, okay.
I guess
It's,
I'm gonna do that too.
169 gold.
Haha.
Let me.
Oh,
Couldn't hang.
Oh, be gone, thought. I have
you didn't
to.
like that joke.
Wow, this is really not wanting to load. Holy God!
I'm kind of bummed we won't get the shirts. Just like as not as my character would be bummed, but like just me.
I mean, we can just steal them. It's the rat's war chest. I'm
I
fine
know.
stealing from that.
I don't know about that. We don't know if these are directly tied with the rats though, like the Rat King.
How much money do you
Well, we'll find
am I
out.
giving here?
But unfortunately, between Tark and Azon, they have 330 gold.
Well, let's see. So I got that. How much do you have, Tannis? Or wait, you're not as Tannis anymore.
So-
Right? You're what's his name?
I am
Fuck.
Jasper.
Jasper.
You're short 720. So if you were to divide that by 2, you'd both have to pay 360.
I mean, I've got. Well, hang on, let me do the math again here. 421.
I have 324.
Kestra has all the money.
Yeah, I've got 680. I'm gonna keep a little bit of extra just in case I need some, but that's
Well,
basically my.
How about I
entire
give
thing.
300 and then you pay the rest?
Well, that's still down to 980.
If
If just us two are paying, that's 980.
What?
I'm mildly
if
confused.
he gives 300, then you would have to pay 660, Kestra. Or
And that's including.
No, hold on.
Yeah, that's including then Tark and Hazon too, right?
If he gives 300,
Yes.
you have to give 420. Yuck.
Okay, that's fine.
Out of your personal stash.
That's fine. That works for me.
And I'm gonna go on Tark's sheet, and he already did it.
Yeah. I'm back at my computer now.
We can tell.
I couldn't.
Okay,
Oh yeah, the
so
audio difference.
you walk back in with a thick sack of coins for the 1050 package.
Yeah, the Scotty's blessed.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you for coming back. It turns out we actually just had a cancellation, so we could have a room ready for you in as few as a couple minutes here. Is that all right with you guys? And lady?
Why'd they cancel?
I don't know. Just had an appointment and they never showed up.
Okay.
Sure. What could go wrong?
All right, well, you're welcome just to have a seat, and I'll be right with you. The room is it's like children's party rat themed. There's like a
Ew, Chuck E. Cheese's?
kind of. There's like, you know those like little paper cones? There's those for water, but they're like painted to look like a rat, so when you tip it up to your face, it looks like you got like a rat snout.
Oh, that's cute. That's
Wow.
real cute. I like that. All right.
That's legit. Oh my god.
Yeah, so yeah, it's very festive and ratty. And after a couple of awkward minutes, you are escorted. And just so you just for a little bit of extra disorientation, just please put on these blindfolds just for the next 60 seconds as we take you to your room, and then we can begin.
Okay.
Okay.
I wish the Roll20 had gifts.
You feel a hand on your back escorting you into a room. You feel the atmosphere change as you enter the room. And then you can take your blindfolds off, and then you are in a room with no visible exit.
Oh shit.
Cool.
Is this all going to be theater of the mind?
I want to check behind the dresser.
So, connection to the server has been interrupted. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever. Let me read off the description of the room that I have for you.
Oh, we're
The
surrounded
walls are
by
garland.
Christmas. Yeah, Christmas wreaths.
First, you
surrounded
notice
by
the large
bonfire.
dining table near the center of the room. It has a simple tablecloth, and there are empty plates all around, but only 2 chairs. A paper with writing on it sits conspicuously waiting for you. In the middle of the table is a bowl with some dull-looking fruits. You notice the 2 candles flickering on the table, but that's not all that's illuminating the room. Up high on the ceiling, dozens of glow bugs fly and crawl around, flashing and glimmering. Hanging from the center of the ceiling, out of reach, is a large glow bug hive, providing most of the light. Around the room are other objects. In one corner, a chest with an obtuse lock. In another, a round table with 4 glass flasks, each filled with colored liquid. Or 3 filled with colored liquid. Next to it is a sort of desk with 4 inset engraved markings.
I'd like
4
to
markings,
look at
huh?
the paper.
Alright, the paper. I will now reveal it to you. It will be in the Rat City group, and you can take a peek at it yourself.
Is it called Rat Facts?
Yeah, Rat Facts.
All right. Rat Facts. This paper. Oh,
I'd like to unsubscribe from
damn
Rat
it.
Facts.
Buttons. No.
You are now locked in a room with Rat Facts.
Killed me.
Okay.
So we're supposed to be rats. We need to investigate our surroundings. Blank temperature.
Like warm.
Check next to the fire, like the candles.
Yeah. I'll lift up the candles to see if there's anything under them.
There's nothing under the candlesticks. So
Too
normally,
bad I'm not a rogue.
right? Normally, when we play, I usually will ask you guys for when you want to make a check. But for this situation, I feel it's most appropriate if you tell me what you want to investigate and what kind of checks you want to make, so that I can't give you hints of when there's secrets to find and when there may not be.
That's fair.
I'd like to investigate a way out of the room.
Let me out!
You see, I'm zooming in. You see 4 walls all covered with vines.
Vines. Thank God it's not TikToks.
All right.
Shut up.
All right.
God, I hate you.
I just want to look at the chest and the lock, and can you describe it to me? Like you said, it's a weird lock.
Yeah, it just looks weird. It's weirdly shaped, like on the outside. It looks like the outside kind of looks like it was made to be simple, but it's you're observant enough that you can feel like this would be a difficult lock to crack.
Does the keyhole look pretty standard, like for a key, or does it look like it requires a special key?
It's kind of got like instead of like a typical hole with a line, it's kind of got like 2 lines coming out of holes, so it's a little extra special.
Oh, it's like double-sided.
Sure.
Caleb,
Uh-huh.
along the wall, those black marks, are those like holes in the wall?
Yeah, those are like little mouse holes. Little rat holes.
Is there any cheese in the bowl full
We
of
could just
food?
play pool in this room.
You look at the bowl of fruit? Yes? No?
Wait, so
He was asking if
Repeat.
there was cheese in there.
oh,
Oh, I thought you were telling me yes, there was cheese in the bowl.
These fruits look entirely unappetizing. Like they're just on the verge of starting to rot. Like the banana is very brown, and like the apple is getting a little wrinkly.
I understand how that feels.
There's no cheese there.
Hmm.
It's all fruits.
Rats are very observant and intelligent. They like to investigate their surroundings.
I want to.
Does somebody want to stick their hand in one of the rat holes?
No.
Before that, why don't we sit on each side of the table?
Okay.
I mean, there's 2 chairs.
What kind of atmosphere? It's a lovely atmosphere, I would imagine. 2 candles with a glow bug lantern over top.
Sorry, I'm not trying to be romantic. I just need one of you to sit in one chair, and then I'll sit in the other to see if anything happens.
Fine. I'll sit down.
Okay.
I'll sit down.
While they're sitting in the chairs, I want to look under the
yeah.
chairs.
Under the chairs.
Yeah, I want to see. I'll investigate that.
Ooh, I don't think
Apparently,
I
I'm
put
sitting off to the side of the chair.
anything over there.
Side saddle.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything under the chairs.
We're on a date.
All right, that's fine. That's fine.
Wait, you said the table was set for more than 2 people, though, right?
There are 4 plates.
But
Okay.
only 2
And only
chairs.
2 chairs?
There's only 2 chairs.
Okay.
What are on the other plates? Are they empty or?
Completely empty.
Ooh.
I'm trying to think of where I didn't write down
bug.
where I put the hints. I don't think there's anything under the chair.
Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Something temperature. Warm, hot,
Put the paper up to the
Cool.
flame.
and burn it. Okay.
Maybe heat will reveal.
Hold the flame. Hold the paper like to the side of the flame. Near it.
Azon, make a perception check for me.
I will.
Roll a d2. Alright. That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, you hold it up to the candle. Like you just try to get it close.
Not too close.
But you're trying to use the heat from the candle.
Not the same.
Yeah, that's the idea. Is like just a bit of it. From the side.
Please take a look at your rat facts again.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Oh, actually, that's not.
Did you Google just rat facts?
Yeah, it's fine.
Tails gonna.
It's been too long since I set this up, so I'm pretty sure I'm doing it wrong. But you just keep.
So now you forgot your own rat facts.
Once they learn a route, they won't forget. They get
lonely without friends. You would make great friends for rats.
This is like some weird. This is actual rat propaganda. I called it.
I did.
They're gonna brainwash us.
We need to check under
I'm
everything.
almost
I want to
positive
check
that's what it's
under
Yeah.
like all the plates and like the bowls, the bowl of fruit and stuff too.
All of a sudden, something scurries across the floor.
Ah, gerbil.
What does it look like?
It looks like this.
Oh. Wait, so it goes in that hole.
And
like
it
Azon?
disappears.
So does it scurry straight to the other hole, or does it like run around the room?
It
or-
ran around the room in a weird way.
I'm gonna go look inside that hole, and I want to see, or actually, I'll reach in there and see if I can feel anything.
With a sleight of hand check?
Yeah, with my, I'm reaching in there with my hand.
He's
That's more of a
trying-
perception.
Oh,
Well, he's trying to do it with
So
his
much
hand
better.
sensually.
so much better.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you reach in there, you feel mostly wall, but there is some sort of like tunnel or something that goes down out of reach.
So it's beyond. Okay.
It's where the pinball goes.
I'll start checking each of the holes to see if they're the same.
Hell yeah.
Do you do it like kung fu fast so you don't get like bit?
No, I'm like, so I'm like reaching my hand in and like just patting where I think the tunnel is supposed to be, like not holding my hand there, and I'm doing it like 360 and slowly entering my hand in. I'm not like being aggressive. It's like if you're trying to like tell if like a pot is hot, so you like touch it just a little bit.
Move yourself along the map as you're doing this, while
I'll go this way.
other people do whatever else they're doing.
Oh, goodness. And all the fruit was already touched, right?
No, I think we looked at it.
Oh, I'm gonna get up and actually like physically inspect the fruit.
Ew. But the banana's all soggy and
You
gross.
can make an investigation roll.
Okay. Oh, hang on here. I gotta cancel that. Okay. Gooby, please. Ooh. Well done, milady. Well done.
No stranger to rotting fruit.
Yeah, like
It's my favorite.
like your compatriot said, these fruits are
Yep,
not
It's
appetizing.
rotten.
You notice something feels off about the banana.
Yeah, it's rotten.
Filling up the banana.
Something other than that.
Something what?
Something other than it being squishy.
Okay.
Maybe it's a hat.
Hang on, repeat what you said again, sorry.
There's something off with it, and it's not just that it's squishy.
Does it smell different? Does it...
It feels just a little bit different than you would expect.
I'm gonna open it. I'm gonna peel that banana.
Inside is a corn.
And I'm
You
gonna tell
peel
them
it.
all. Like, it feels not like a normal rotten banana.
Inside is a squishy banana, but there is also writing on the inside of the peel.
Oh, okay. Hey, I found some writing.
I have just revealed banana peel hint.
Mm-hmm.
Banana peel hint. All right, let me get in there. Banana peel hint.
Tark, are you doing the same thing that Azon's doing, or are you just standing over there?
I was just getting away from that disgusting.
Yeah.
I'm checking this hole now.
Yes, all of it. A spoonful sugar sweet.
More than 5. What? Sweet? Ooh. What's this little so what's this thing down here in the corner with the 4?
That is a little like kind of like a dresser table thing without drawers.
Oh, okay.
And
That's the
there's
desk with the
4
instructions.
engraved markings on it. And yeah, they're round in shape.
Maybe somebody should look at those while I'm feeling up holes. Yeah, I don't know how to
You want
interpret
this
this
banana
clue.
to do that?
No.
Pervert.
I want somebody to do it.
So you said there's 3 different colored liquids in each vial,
Something
except for one
squirrels across the ground.
Thank you.
Hey,
Oh, did I move the wrong character?
you grabbed my. I followed the trail of your rat.
He was cheating.
This one essentially did this. I wasn't paying close enough attention to figure out.
I thought it crossed the entire room, but maybe not.
No, it went around the base of the table and then.
Oh
back down.
yeah, you made me right click the wrong thing. That's it. Let me
Sorry,
fix it.
bud. Sorry,
Good
bud.
job.
I'm trying to right click the rat and hide it.
Oh God.
There we go. I cleaned it up. Here, just for brevity's sake, I'll do just. Well, since I've done that, I'm gonna rush to this one and try and feel it up. So I'm gonna see if there's
It
a pattern.
feels precisely the same as all the other holes you filled so far.
Does the inside feel different than what the walls are made out of?
I mean, the walls are completely covered in vines, and inside it feels like, wood or other construction material.
Oh, okay.
So you asked about the bottles. As you can see, there's one with red liquid, one with blue liquid, one with yellow liquid, and then one empty one.
Okay, so is the thing on the bottom the table with the indents, or is that with all the liquids?
The black circle is the table with indents, and
Okay.
the round table is all of the vials.
So these indents, do they have any markings on them?
They are engraved with arcane runes.
Cool. Can I read that? Who
You
is
can
able
make
to read
an
that?
Arcana check to attempt to guess what kind of enchantment.
Sure. Why am I? There it is. Okay.
Yeah, you're not super sure. It seems to be. It needs several things. It's like checking an external state to see if it's happened, and then it does something else. So you just assume this is a generic part of the room.
I'm gonna move on. I'm moving on to the next hole.
You are just a little slut, aren't you?
I'm just getting in there, man. I mean, I can't. Yeah. If I see that rat, I want to keep my arm in this hole.
So the rat runs into your arm.
Uh-huh.
You hear the grinding and the whirring of gears.
Ooh.
And the rat keeps ramming into your arm.
Like in the rat? Oh, I wanna pick up the rat.
Make an attack roll.
Yeah. Now you're speaking my language.
Damn.
Oh my god.
You grab the rat and
Give me that.
rip it out.
There's a gnome inside.
It is a stuffed rat. You see it is connected to a long metal pole.
Did the audio just glitch, by the way?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, I was
Discord
I
just,
thought
like,
I had
flashed
a seizure
for
for
me.
a second.
You just ripped like a stuffed rat with a metal pole out of the ground.
Oh shit.
Okay. Close the phone tab.
So there's like little channels in the ground that this pole was like attached to, or is it like a?
You see the pole has like a hook on the end of it.
Can I? Oh, like on the top.
Well, what would be the bottom?
Oh.
And it's been bent from you ripping it out.
I don't think we're getting that deposit back, boys.
We paid $1,000. This should be covered. I'm gonna pick up the rat and the stuffed rat, and I'm gonna investigate the stuffed rat and see what's. I want to see feel it up and see if there's anything inside of it.
With your terrible investigation roll, you determined this was not a live rat ever at any point. It was made specifically for this experience, like a stuffed animal. And it just feels pretty consistent when you squish it. It just feels like it's full of cotton or whatever have you.
I'm gonna set it on the table and go, hi, this might be a clue. We might have to come back to this later.
Since I'm sitting there,
Cut
can
it
I go ahead and
open.
pick it up and look at it?
You may if you'd like.
Oh my.
I'm gonna hold this rod and just kind of keep it on me like I meant to do that, and now this is my stick. Are there any markings on the rod that I pulled out?
Nope.
Oh, that reminds me. Did I read out the rat fact on the banana peel? I assume I did, but
Well, we all saw it, so.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna also say, like, is this suggesting you have to eat this?
I don't know.
Because I don't wanna. Anybody want a banana?
That's all yours, bud.
Uh,
I'm not that hungry.
am I gonna have to do this by myself? Are none of you man enough?
I think
you
Bryce
don't-
was trying to investigate the stuffed rat.
Yeah, you don't have
It
to.
seems to
any of
be a bit higher quality than a standard children's toy, but a children's toy nonetheless, Tanis.
Shit.
Oh,
Well, now that you mention it, I'm gonna look on the floor and follow the because there's like a little like racetrack in the floor then, right, for the rod to go through.
The floor is made out of large 5-foot square tiles, so between them all, it's difficult to tell where the track is supposed to be.
I think it's probably better now to just remember the exact path that these took.
Yeah, kind of goof that because that second one was like this.
It came out to the right. Yep.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
The top left one just went.
Well, no, that's what I had written down because I didn't track the first one when it came out.
Here's a thought. If you have a rod,
Or a thought.
right, you have a rod that thing was on. Is
Mhm.
there just tracks in the floor we can obviously see? If we're
That's what
looking
I
at
tried to follow,
Yeah,
but he
yeah.
said the tiles made it really hard.
Oh, okay.
Could we insert the rod back into the tiles so that way we could follow the path that way?
Before we do that, let's put a little marker on the rod so it's easier to see.
The rod's attached to the rat.
Oh,
And the rod goes in the floor.
yeah.
Like there's somebody underneath it holding the rod running around the
Well, I heard gears crunching and stuff when I did that, so I think I broke it.
Oh,
Let's
cool.
try to put it back. I'm gonna try and do my best to what's the I don't know what it would take to fix this. But
How do you believe it's broken?
mechanically, I think I just need to get it like back in the right spot.
In the floor?
Just like fiddle it. Yeah, put it back in the floor and like get it attached to its mechanism again is what I want to do.
So you're just gonna take the rat and the rod and put it back in the floor?
Yeah, where I
It's fine.
had it pulled out. Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Okay. Well, if you're not trying to do anything to it, then you don't need to roll for it.
Okay. Yeah, that's the idea. Yeah, I'll do that.
All right.
Let's see if I.
Do you have any thoughts about the colored liquids there?
Yeah, put them in this formation down here. On the indents. The colors that I put there.
Oh, that yellow is so hard to see. Oh God.
Yeah, my bad.
Sorry.
It's fine. You find that those files do fit perfectly inside those round indents,
Mm.
and you set them in that order, and nothing seems to change as far as you can tell.
Fair enough. Does it look like the vials are supposed to be open?
They are completely open.
Oh, they're open. Ugh. Okay. We're just gonna leave those in there, and I'm just gonna say, hey, so either we have to put these in a specific order, or maybe we have to mix them, and they're just open, so maybe mix them, but I don't really want to do that without a clue on how we're supposed to mix them, because we can't take that back. But it's possible maybe we're supposed to balance, like make a mega mixture and put the same amount in each one. I just don't want to fuck up the thing completely. Because one's empty.
Did any of you smell it or like
The rat?
taste them or anything? No.
Oh, the vials? Nah.
Yeah. Probably shouldn't taste it, but
I mean, sure, I'll
have to.
smell it then.
Waft it.
I guess this makes sense. I don't know.
Doesn't smell like anything.
Okay.
Okay. Like, it's odorless, is what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay. Alright then. I'm just gonna leave those in the indents for now.
Can anyone check
And,
under the table?
Sure, I'll
Checking-
do it.
Checking under stuff is the classic.
Under which table?
This table.
Big one.
With that 9 perception? Is that
No, that was for the other thing.
That was the smells.
Okay.
This is for this thing.
That's a good one. You see every single piece of gum under that table.
Oh,
Let's see.
I want the freshest one.
On a natural 20, I will say you find nothing under the table, but as you sit back up above the table, you notice that one of the candles is shorter than the other.
Hey, one of these candles is a short boy.
Don't make fun of it.
I'm just saying.
Even
Did we
short.
pick up either of these?
Yeah, I checked them
Yeah.
both. I don't know how I didn't notice that.
Oh, you're stupid. I mean, you don't always notice things. It happens.
My eyes. My precious eyes.
And with your natural 20, and you now look at the two of them, one of them is melting wax, and one of them is not.
Oh.
I want to try to put out the flame that isn't melting.
You put your hand over it, and it doesn't go out, but the fire is still there. It just doesn't burn you. There's no heat coming from it.
Huh.
Well, that's different.
Huh. I want to put the paper up to that one.
You can just partially see through the paper, but it appears to have no effect.
Oh, okay.
Let me go grab one of the colored vials and then hold it up to that flame.
It appears to have no effect.
I'm gonna
Okay,
put the
I'll go
banana
back.
over the fire.
Over the real
I
fire?
really don't want to use it.
Which fire, Adrian?
The one that doesn't burn.
It appears to have no effect.
Okay.
Did you try to squish it or smell it to see if it's made of something that's not wax?
No, I didn't. So I'm gonna
I'll
try
taste
that.
I'll taste the flame,
Oh,
the fake flame.
It tastes like magic.
The name of my metal
A
band.
distinct
Tastes like
aftertaste
magic.
of magic.
That's also a good.
You know, I know this
Tastes
flavor.
like magic.
Hmm.
Okay. Let's see here.
Oh, I'm gonna take the candle off the table that's got the magic flame, and I just want to like walk around the room with it.
Okay.
Like just walk around the walls.
Are you still
like...
feeling up holes, Michael, or have you given up on that?
Yeah, I'm filling up this last hole and then this one right here, just for consistency's sake, just to make sure, wouldn't want to miss anything.
There's something fuzzy in that hole on the right.
Ooh, I'm gonna gingerly pull it out, but if it gives resistance, then I'll stop.
It's another stuffed rat.
Oh, is it on a pole?
No.
Oh, I'll invest it. I'm gonna feel this bad boy up.
You now have control to move this rat wherever you'd like, by the way. Would you like to investigate it?
Yes, I would actually.
I would like you to investigate it too. There you go.
Good, good.
Yeah.
You find the equivalent of a Velcro pouch.
Hook and latch.
That's the one. And I am now revealing the rat run hint.
Ooh, yeah. Isn't Rat Fact 3 intriguing?
Oh yeah, what happened to the other page?
Which you find in the last hole. I'm pretty sure. Inside the rat,
Oh, there we go.
you also find the stuffed rat hint.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
I hope you found a
Ew.
furry friend. Why is it slimy though?
Yeah,
Can
it
Rat
is
Fact
oddly slimy.
the
That's
furry rat that I pulled out of the hole?
Yeah.
Ew.
Before they get slimy without blank?
Without lube.
Without friends.
What?
They get lonely without friends.
That's what I think.
Yeah.
Why is it
That
slimy?
sounds good. They get slimy without lube.
Oh.
You'd make great friends.
Hold on, I'm looking at all these right quick.
Hey, why don't you put that stuffed rat?
Tark,
with that
can you
other
make
rat
one
you
more
got?
perception check for me, please? Perfect. As you're walking around the room, manipulating this candle, you don't notice anything out of the ordinary revealing itself to you. What you do notice, however, is you would expect this candle, if it was made of wax like it appears to be heavier.
Oh.
To be what?
Heavier.
Oh, okay.
If I try to break it, does it have like resistance? Not like really try, but like try to bend the wax part. Or what's supposed to be wax.
It appears to be very firm.
Okay. On the can I take the? I assume I picked it up like a candlestick and a candle.
Absolutely,
on it, right?
yeah.
I want to take the wax candle part and like unsheath it from the thing, if that's possible.
Out falls a little slip of paper.
Perfect. Let me open that up.
Nice. Candle hint.
Right.
Rat tails can help regulate temperature. Can we combine the rat that I found with the magic candle?
Let's do it.
Sounds good.
Let me just put it right against their tail.
It appears to have no effect.
Okay. Yeah, unless this was a hint for putting it on the paper.
Yeah.
Because we kind of did that without any clue. We just kind of did it. So
Yeah, we could have
what
skipped
this
ahead
was.
on accident. That's one of the dangers.
Maybe because it says see rat fact number 2. We wouldn't have seen it unless we did that.
originally, rat fact number 2 was blank temperature.
Yeah. It's possible we could have inferred it. I don't know. So that might be useless. Let's not concern ourselves with that one for now, I guess. I'll put the candle stick thing all together and put it back on the table because I'm gonna assume that's probably not useful to us right now.
Is the candle the same size as one of the holes in the
You are obsessed.
The holes in the
I must
walls
say,
are
I'm getting
quite
Or
really-
large.
no, sorry, not the hole in the wall. The like symbols and the drawer thing, or the desk.
Tark has discovered that those are perfectly suited to fit the vials.
Yeah.
Mm.
Did you try putting those stuffed rats together yet?
No, I assumed that I broke it. Did that rat move at all once I put it back?
He's still
With
there
the
so
rod.
far.
He hasn't moved at all.
Nope.
I want to put my ear down near that rat and listen. I want to see if I can hear any like metal contraptions like near where I put it back in the floor.
Yeah, you absolutely hear whirring and moving under the floor, but it feels further away, closer left, like it possibly hasn't made it this far yet. But also you hear different sounds coming from the rat hole.
This one over here.
Sure. You got your head down in there.
I will.
I've got something for you. Let me figure out where I hit it.
I'm gonna. Well,
It's
the
a
rat
rat
was supposed
king.
to go in there. Pull out a whole rat king. Ugh.
It just fucking crawls out of there.
Heard you was looking for me.
Wow, it did not like
Mm.
me clicking that apparently. There it goes. Jesus.
What do you hear, sir?
How
Oh,
much
we're not all
weird
supposed to
shit.
listen to it? Oops.
Well, I
Or
did,
can't
but
I
I
would-
mean,
Oh.
I
I
I'm
could
guessing I
ask you
can't
guys
hear it.
all to come over and look at it. Or listen. That's so
Huh.
weird.
Maybe we should put that stuffed rat in here. I'm gonna go grab the rat and stick it in the hole.
With the stuffed rat?
Yeah, the stuffed
Yes.
rat, not
On
on,
the
the
pole?
pole. Not on
Oh,
the pole.
oh,
The
not
one
on the
that's on
pole?
the table.
Here, can I make
I'm
it so
gonna take it.
everybody can control it?
Yeah.
No.
Yes, I can. There we go.
Oh, can you?
Everybody
Yeah,
can
alright.
move the rat.
I stuffed it
We
in there.
moved. Wow. He okay.
Yeah.
Mesh it in there.
I
with
was
the
tired
front.
of there
That type
being
of
no
hole.
stuffing of this rat with other rats. So
Maybe
what's happening?
maybe that was one of the things was they get lonely without a friend. They'd make a great.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that's
Yeah.
exactly what I was.
It's good. It's
You're
good.
just
Should that
gonna.
do anything?
Maybe hopefully like once. So I heard the mechanism over here, and hopefully
Uh-huh.
once it comes back around and grabs this
The
rat again,
mechanism's
it'll.
getting closer.
All right. I'm gonna wait and see what happens here. I just want to look with intensity.
After waiting a while, you watch the rod rat move slightly and then nothing. Moves like half an inch.
Uh-oh. Or I want to turn it around backwards. You said there's like a hook end on one end?
It did have a hook
It
before it
did?
got bent by you ripping it out.
I want to fix that hook. I need to pull it out and fix the hook.
Okay.
What do I have to fix the hook? Did any of you have like a hammer?
Yeah,
It's not a very thick metal.
Oh,
just stick it in the creases of the tiles and just start like using lever action to bend it, bro.
sure. I'll do my best to reshape it the way it's supposed to be. And then I'll have
The
the
way you think it's supposed to be.
Right. I'll make it so the hook is facing this way. So like when the mechanism comes back around, it grabs it.
Well, here's a suggestion. Since we don't want to wait that long, probably you could always just put it over here where it was before.
I suppose, yeah. I'll run over and grab the rat on the rod and put it in front of this hole first.
Perfect.
Okay,
So our little friend being here did nothing.
apparently.
Not yet. You stuffed it in the hole, but it moved an inch and didn't.
The stuffed rat did not move.
The mechanism didn't grab the raw rat. And I want to check this hole too.
From my
Yeah,
feeble
that's where
understanding
you
of
find the
mechanics.
rat run hint.
The what?
The
oh,
rat
the rat
run
Oh,
hint.
okay, yeah, okay.
Well, while we wait for all that to happen, I want to take the rat back out and smell it.
It smells chemically. With your background, what kind of intelligence check would you like to roll for this?
Like, if it's chemically, I don't. Like, nature's my best, but I'm not. Like, nature and chemicals.
Right,
doesn't
probably
seem to
not
make sense.
nature. What, history
History,
or investigation, maybe, or
Sure. Doesn't really matter.
yeah, it's very pungent and reminds you of kind of the vials and baubles that your old master would have around.
Real quick, I'm gonna go to the table, dump out the bowl full of fruit, and then I want to wring this rat out into that bowl.
It's more of a grease, like in the hair, than a liquid.
Well, I want to, like, not to get too sensual, but grip tightly and slowly
Yes,
slide
yeah.
my hand across it. Okay. And then I'll just kind of shake that off into the bowl.
Yeah, there's just a little bit in there. Also, I forgot to. Excuse me. Also, in the bowl, there is a fairly small rock with a mouse painted on it.
Oh, nice. Well, it's on the table now,
Wait,
right?
what?
Right.
What now?
Okay. There's a rock with a mouse painted on it
Mouth.
now on the table.
Mouth.
Or mouth.
Eat the mouse?
Actually, I guess it's more like a rat's head, like a cartoony rat face.
Oh, is
Hey,
the
look
rat
at this
hungry?
rock, guys.
Huh.
They get hungry without food. You would make a great chef for them? I don't know, dude.
Let's keep food and hunger out of those blanks. Let's do that.
I guess.
I don't like where that goes.
I mean, are we
personally.
one thing is are we sure we want that stuffed rat to be taken away forever? The one that we found. Or are you? Well, you're holding on to it now.
There's also the banana too.
The rat starts moving across the ground again.
Nice.
Oh. Shit. Okay, good.
Yeah, and then this one was like this.
Yeah. First one is who fucking knows.
I don't remember. We'll have to wait and watch the last one.
Yeah, it'll be a bit. It's slow.
I guess I will come over and investigate this like drawer chest thing a little more. You said this is like a desk basically with
Yeah, it's like a table. If it's just like a huge block of wood, you assume like for all it is on the top, like you wouldn't have needed much, but it's much heavier and much bulkier than you would expect. But you can't see like any drawers or anything that would necessitate like all the extra material it's made out of. But it's just like a waist, or probably not waist high, maybe even lower, but just a big slab of wood with 4 arcane engravings on it.
Can I scoot the desk?
It seems to be attached to the floor.
Okay. And then the little vials of liquid, I want to smell them.
They
already
are completely odorless.
Sorry, did I not tell you they're odorless?
No, you didn't.
Did I not tell you that there's a rock with a mouth on it
No, you didn't.
over here on the table that no one has investigated yet?
You mean
I said we
Isn't
should
it-
try the banana.
isn't it a rock shaped like
Like-
a mouth?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like a rat head.
No, I totally said like we should.
No,
try
that's
the
fine, but
banana.
we're investigating something I investigated instead of investigating the rock.
I didn't know if you smelled it or not.
Yep, sure did. While you were sticking your hands in holes.
Rat scurries around again.
Yeah.
Whoa.
That's a little different.
Oh. You gonna draw it or should I?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I guess I'll look at the rock with that rock that's shaped like a mouth with a rat head.
It's
painted
just
on
like a skipping stone with a cartoony rat painted onto it.
Ah,
Oh, I misunderstood that then too.
Yeah, I misspoke. That's fine.
I got you. I'm picking up what you're putting
There's
down.
also arcane carvings into the rock.
is the shape of this rock the same as the inscriptions on the desk or the wood block?
They don't appear to be related.
I'd like to investigate the runes on the back then. I want to see what they are.
You can. Do you have a lot of experience looking at arcane runes in your history?
I might have seen some. I actually, well, if they're limited
I've seen
strictly
the
to
Spanish
magic,
language. I don't know how to read.
probably not. I know.
I
for
guess I
sure
probably should
they're
too. though.
arcane runes, for sure. Somebody else should probably look at these. It's more in tune with magic.
I guess I'll do it too.
Do it.
Yeah, my hands are covered in slime right now, so
As
I
I'm
don't
getting ready to
think
do
about
that, I would ask or suggest, like, well, you could put the weird oily rat over the actual flame to see what happens.
Yeah, it seems like it could be light on fire.
Arcana.
Mm, I'll stick
Oh,
one
wow,
of my hands
okay.
over the fire instead, though, since it's
You
got
want?
grease on
Okay.
it.
Yeah, I don't know shit all about Arcana, apparently. Cool. I just look at it and go, I got nothing.
Who would enchant a rock? Like, what? Come on. It's kind of weird.
So is this grease flammable?
No.
Okay, good. My hands are not going to burn to death.
What are we missing here?
Hey, put that rock over the magic flame.
All right. Let's do it.
It appears to have no effect.
Hmm.
I'm gonna have to dip into my notes here, see if there's some way to get you out of this rut.
Let me go over to the chest.
Uh-huh.
And you said the lock had a hole running through it?
No, it
Stick the rat in it.
just looks like a complicated lock.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
It's closer to like a car key where it has ridges on both sides.
Oh, that's okay.
That's what he meant.
That's where the misunderstanding came from.
Right.
You want to stick the banana in there too while you're at it?
Please don't.
One of the holes,
Have you
perhaps?
inspected the other fruit?
Yeah. It's just the banana was different.
Just shove
He
the
said-
rock into all the fruit. Gently.
I don't think that's
Okay.
gonna work.
Please be
I'll do
gentle.
that. I'm gentle. I'm being gentle.
Hmm.
Does it care?
Let me
Does
read
the
through
bananas cry out in
I need
pain?
to read through the rest of
No.
these. The candle hint. That's not all it provides.
I wish I had all of this thing stored in my memory, like when I wrote it. I will
I'm
say
gonna-
it's been long
Oh.
enough with the masterful passive perception of one Azon and his obsession with the walls and the holes in the walls.
Yeah.
Something appears to be behind the vines.
Oh.
Oh. Okay. I will start near this corner where I found the clue, and I'll start clearing some of the
Raging
vines away.
clue.
Yeah, my raging clue.
You're clearing the vines in the corner?
Mm-hmm. You said the vines, unless you mean like here.
No, just wherever. All the walls are completely covered in vines.
I'll start there.
These two walls are different colors.
Oh. Let me guess. Red, yellow, blue, or white?
Not quite.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, we'll start on what are the colors?
The north wall is purple,
Okay.
and the east wall that you were also digging around in is yellow.
I'll run down here and look at this
Quick,
wall, I guess.
try and break through
That
the walls.
wall is red,
And
Okay.
this one.
and that one is orange.
Well, we could combine those vials to make those colors.
What? How do you
What?
combine colors to make colors?
What?
He's a farm boy.
It's
dude.
magic,
He
man.
doesn't
Don't worry.
understand.
You legit confused me for a second because you
I
sounded
have no
almost...
art theory.
I was gonna say, you almost sounded out of character, and I was like, "What?" You legit had my brain
Stupid.
broken for a second. Oh shit!
I never went over color theory in my my town. Sorry.
All I know is killing rats.
Yeah.
Speaking of rats, this one continues in his path.
Ooh.
Yeah. You like that?
Well, I'll leave that to you, Kessler. You seem to know what you're doing.
Well, hang on. Let me draw these out here so I know. All right. Purple. Mine was. Is there no orange?
Oh, hey,
Yeah,
look,
mine
I've
was
got a
orange.
wall colors handout all ready to go. That's weird.
Oh well.
Oh,
I'm gonna
shit,
draw.
yeah,
I'm gonna
there
draw
we
them
go.
anyway.
Okay, all right.
I'm gonna draw them anyway. That's the
Don't
thought.
let him do that.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
Here, let me delete.
I'm doing it well.
Okay.
Oh shoot, we're supposed to use the empty vial to mix them up and do a
Yeah.
few drops into little cubbies. But I would know that mixing colors is not for a monk.
I want to do it
All right.
because. Actually, yeah, I can. Now that I think about it, you wouldn't know necessarily how to make colors.
I'm
I've
I
never
mean,
even thought of that before.
painting mixes colors, and that's an
I
old
would
art.
imagine I never
It's an old art
never
form.
did it.
You
It's
might
a
have
first
some
person's
experience
art
with
form.
like painting and stuff. highborn gal.
Yeah.
Oh, and her, yeah.
You actually kind of broke my brain a little bit. I just didn't consider that you.
Yeah.
That's not
I
like
learned it in kindergarten in this time period.
yeah.
But why the hell would I learn that as a
Yeah.
farm boy
Huh.
who kills rats and shit?
I forgot that that's
Grass
not like
is green. That's just
an
how it be.
intuitive thing. Yeah. Huh. You got me, man.
Well, also,
Guys,
I guess
because
in
Odin
like
made
the
it that way.
arcane, there might be like different colored lenses that you could mix, you know,
Possibly.
or
Yeah,
like
that's true.
a prism,
Wait.
But that's
Also,
crystals.
what fruits were in the bowl?
It was 4 different fruits. Did I write anything specific down? But it was like
I see
a
red, dark green, light green, yellow.
Yeah. I didn't
banana,
know if there's
apple,
banana, grapes, orange, and
green
apple.
apple, and an orange.
Ah, okay.
Not relevant, I don't think.
Okay.
You done yet?
Yeah, I mixed them.
Wow.
And how would you do that? Just walk it through for me.
Yeah. This is
Blue
important,
and
Adrian. Be careful.
blue
careful.
and purple, or blue and red. My bad.
In what ratio?
Half and half. Well,
See-
not like the full vial, like a tiny bit.
So you pour a little bit of the blue into the red.
No, into the empty vial.
Okay, so you pour a little bit of the blue into the empty vial,
Yeah,
and then what?
a little bit of same equal parts of red into that.
Okay,
Swirl it up.
all right, you got a purple vial now,
Okay, cool.
and a red, and a blue, and a yellow.
Yeah. No, wait. What? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
You're
yeah.
messing it up.
Wait, no, I'm mixing it into the. What do you mean I'm messing it up?
How many vials do you have, Adrian?
There's 4.
Uh-huh.
Right.
How many colors do you need to make?
No, I'm saying we pour it out after you mix it.
Into what vial?
No, like on the little. So this thing in here, what was the setup? This. I need to
You're
delete
supposed to put the vials in the 4 receptacles.
that. Oh, I
He's saying
misunderstood.
make sure you mix
Like-
them with them.
I thought you could pour them into the thing,
No.
but yeah, the color. Yeah,
This whole
Yeah, I
time.
assumed you were gonna pour them into the cups, like on the insignia.
No.
yeah. Oh, okay.
There was
That's-
like twice he mentioned that I noticed the holes in the desk were perfect for the vials.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
this has
misunderstood.
been a thing.
Oh, I misunderstood. So
Uh-huh.
get over it.
No.
I know you can't get over it. It's fine.
So you've got a red, a yellow, a blue, and a purple.
Yeah. Fuck. Well, I misunderstood that. Hang on, I gotta reorganize my little fact sheets here. Everything's in the way right now.
The rat scurries from the top left again.
So, just to make sure, did he come out of here to do that or no?
The last place you saw him was there,
Okay.
and he disappeared, and he popped up over there.
All right.
Are you gonna stuff that rat back in the hole?
I guess not. You found him in this one, right?
Yeah, I did.
Like, I would think that one maybe, but
He found
I
a
don't know.
note in that one.
right. Well, we need to find out what fact 4 has to do with the slimy rat. But before that, we should figure out how we're unfucking the fuck.
He'll figure it out.
Unfucking the fuck.
So we
Yeah.
got red, blue, yellow. So he's got one started in the. He's got to save half of the red for. Well, he's got to save a third of the red for orange.
If the ratios don't matter,
Then
we have to basically throw out all of the blue we have, and then make our orange in that one.
Oh, I see. What you
No.
mean.
Pour the red into the blue, in the entire blue thing, and make a deep purple.
Why would we make 2 purples? Then we have no red for the orange or the red we need.
Well, we need to.
This is so hard to.
I mean, otherwise we just pour out the blue and do nothing with
I
it.
wish I did have because I totally got where this was supposed to go, where you pour the red into the blue to make purple, and then you pour red into the empty and yellow into the empty to make orange. And
Right.
Well, then let me get
But
a
we
fucking
fucked up.
Let me get a goddamn rag and clean out the.
No, we can't.
What if?
Rags don't make red?
What if there
Wait,
was a
what'd
way
you
to
say?
fix this inside the room?
That sure would be cool.
Oh man. You just have to try shit and see what happens.
Mm-hmm. Hey, put the vial you fucked up on top of the magic flame.
That's good. Okay.
Nothing happens.
I give up.
Good job.
Set it.
Throw the stone into the vial. Is it small enough?
It won't fit.
Okay.
Just mash it.
Do you want to try to mash it in? In a moment of panic and frustration?
No.
That's gonna break it.
No.
Just pour out the vial.
Well. Oh no. Hang on, I gotta read that one again. Let's see.
I'm gonna stick one of my greasy fingers inside of the vial of purple.
And you all are just fucking nasty.
Uh-huh. What are you doing with it? Just sticking it in there?
Yep. Just a quick swirl and I'll pull it out. Does it look any different?
Nope.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
What is the
what else?
wait,
What
hold
else
on.
can I?
what
What
is
else
the
can I do
liquid
here?
made of?
Hold on.
Is it just
I'm
like a
going to
liquid
the
you can pour
table.
out, or
With the rat, and I'm gonna shove all the banana inside of the rat. Hey man, it said yes,
it's-
all of it.
Yeah. I mean, it's gotta be shoved somewhere. I assumed you have to eat it, but
Yeah, I gotta tell you, nothing happens.
Perfect. Now I have a container for the banana, guys. And then I'll just slap the fucking rat on top of the table.
The squish is appeasing for you, but for nobody else.
okay, I was tempted. I was gonna be the one brave enough to eat the whole banana, but now that's on you.
I gotta be real. What kind of liquid is in these vials? Is it something that pours out easily, or is it like liquid, like thick, like
It's
a paint?
basically colored water.
Well, why are we fucking around with whether or not we gotta pour it out and clean it out? Just pour out the purple and make it something else.
But do you understand how volume works?
I understand what Michael's trying to say.
Yeah, I don't know why that was confusing.
He didn't pour
didn't-
all. He didn't
yeah,
pour
I
all
said-
of the.
This
said
puzzle
only
is
like-
not
only a few
that
drops.
complicated.
Yeah, I said only a few drops, so it's not like a big deal.
A few. I heard half and half, but okay.
He changed it to a
No,
few
I said
drops.
equal parts,
Ah,
like an
I
equal
see.
ratio, not like
yeah. See, that's
wasted
much
all.
different than what I basically had heard.
no. Well, if I said that, that's definitely not what I meant. But
I understood that.
Okay, Jordan Peterson.
Okay.
So do you pour the bastard child purple onto the floor?
I'm gonna try to pour it, like, I don't know, onto the magic flame just to see if it does anything.
It gets
Just a
all
little
over the
drop
table.
first. Oh, okay. Well, there we go.
We tried.
That we did. That we did. Okay. So then, if these 4 little receptacles coordinate with the wall colors, right?
That's the idea.
All right. Okay. So we got a blank file here. So let's see. Oops. Hang on. Why is this glitching for me? Do I have to reload? Fucking. Okay. Let me reload. Roll20 just like goofed. Hold up.
Azon, with his powerful abilities of perception,
Seeing good.
and just like watching the rat move around. Something else is off about that chest.
I suppose I'll go poke around it. See if I can move it.
Poke it.
It is bolted to the ground.
I'm gonna look around all the edges of the chest.
You investigate it for me, please.
I will. I'll do this.
Do a better job this time.
It's got extra markings on it, like it's decorated.
Oh, hey, somebody want to come look at these markings? They look kind of artsy fartsy. Why don't like just Tannis? Maybe you know something about this. Maybe.
That's no.
Oh,
He is
Just falling
stricken.
asleep.
He is stricken with fear.
Bryce!
I think he might have actually fallen asleep.
The DQ caught up.
So he's sitting in this chair right here, taking a little nap.
I'm that boring, I guess.
I don't know.
It's okay.
Tark,
He doesn't know
come
anyway.
gander.
He doesn't know. He just doesn't know.
Tark, come gander it. Come look at this.
He
Come
fell
look
asleep
at
at the table.
Huh?
Come look at this thing.
I guess.
Look at it. Just would you look at it?
It sure
Would you
is a
just
table.
look at it?
Make
Sure
a,
has
I don't
the
know, a
chest.
history check or something.
Uh-huh.
There's like a pattern to this. That's kind of
Oh,
weird.
it sure is.
Yeah.
Do the drawings look like the patterns on the floor?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
They're not drawings. They're just like two symbols repeating.
That's weird.
I would like to look at the rock and see if the
It's-
same symbols are there.
Nope. These aren't
Dang it.
arcane symbols. These are just regular symbols.
Oh, what are the symbols? What do they look like? Can they be drawn?
One of them is like a dot. The other one is a dash.
It must just be normal markings. I have no idea what these are.
Now, does it alternate between dots and dashes, or is it like?
Kind of, sorta. But there's some dots and there's dash and there's dot dot dash.
Huh.
Dot dot dash dot 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 dash dot dot dash.
Okay, so I would assume that it's a code of some sort.
You got the solution for those colors yet?
Huh?
You got a solution for those colors yet?
Oh, on how to make. No, I wasn't thinking of it actually.
Oh,
I was distracted by the newer symbol thingies.
I have an idea. What if we banged the rock with the little dots and dashes on the top of the chest lightly, like tapping it, like tap 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 tap. You know,
Go for it.
rhythm. I'm gonna try
Do
it.
that.
What about tapping at the same rhythm as
Oh.
the tapping in the hole?
He exists.
Maybe it could.
I'm not
be
very
like that.
good at puzzles, so I've just kind of kept quiet.
Including when we directly addressed you.
I may have fallen asleep. I had to lay down because my butt felt my leg,
My butt.
and I got a little comfortable. But I'm awake. I'm here.
can your character
Did your
roll
neck and your back
just a
also
little
fall asleep?
history check?
Who, me or
Tannis.
Tannis.
Tannis, please?
Hold
History,
on,
I'm begging you. That's.
Hey Tark, why don't you help Kesra out?
Oh my god, dude! Like, this is so easy.
Oh man, so you have like a few drops of color in here? They probably won't miss this, and I'll just grab it out of her hand. and make sure it's fully clean, and then go. Maybe you could pour red and yellow in this one.
Didn't I already dump
Oh,
it?
you're right, you did. Hey, why are you just standing here with an empty vial? Why don't you put red and yellow in here?
Okay.
All right, thanks. Now why don't you put red in that blue one, and then we can put them on the table in the formation we learned about.
Yeah, okay.
All right, let's do that.
See, my original intent was to be really anal about the ratios here. But I feel like it's been so long and you haven't completed the first puzzle yet.
Well, if you're trying to be anal about the ratios, the only way I see the ratios working here would be...
Yeah, you gotta dump out a fuck ton of blue, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like, to be specific, if you wanted to be specific, because this is probably...
You know, you don't need to be that specific, because, like, the quantity of liquid in the vials don't matter. But,
Oh, they just have to... I got
yeah,
you.
so because I've omitted that much, let's say you put all the vials in, and all of a sudden...
It'd be a quarter of each, basically.
All of a sudden...
That's how I would do it.
They all revert back to their original color, and you hear, like, a wrong noise buzzer. And then you're like, okay, I guess I have to dump out a fuck ton of blue to get the ratios right, and then you do it right.
Gotcha.
All right,
So, like, you just dump some blue on the floor, and it, like, just, like, soaks it up. Kind of weird.
kind of weird.
Ding dong.
Also, while doing that, you notice a note under the table that you never saw, but
What?
but that's fine.
How?
The circle table.
Oh,
You
Jesus.
didn't search under the... That's like rule number 1 of like...
Did really
Who
none
went
of
to
us
that
check?
station and didn't look?
I don't remember. I don't remember who checked it. I know I didn't. I checked the vials because, like, I thought somebody checked the table,
The
but
main
we
one,
didn't
yeah.
really do anything with the vials.
Mike checked the big table, and then somebody checked the small table with the divots, but nobody checked the...
Yeah, nobody checked under it, I don't think. Well, shit.
Anyway, so yeah,
What's in the box?
you've completed one puzzle. Oh, hey, Tanis, or no, what? Can we like edit your name to say Jasper or whatever? Those symbols on the chest, that's Norse code. Get it? Get it?
I get
Like Norse mythology?
That's the one. Supposedly, it's the way the gods communicate to us mortals by making the stars flash up in the sky. Isn't that cute?
Sure
Can you
is.
help-
I've
can you help
relayed
us-
that information to you, simpleton.
Can you decipher this ancient language?
I don't know.
It's an
can I?
alphabet.
Oh, it's an alphabet?
Do I know much about Norse code?
You can make Norse code with lights or sounds.
Sounds, god damn it. Where's that fucking...
Can I make Norse code with license?
You sure could, with that alphabet on the chest.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
We need to translate the rat-like sounds from the YouTube link into I'll tell him to put his ear to this hole and listen, and he should be able to decipher the sound into a word. Or wait, here. Let me parse it out here.
Okay.
I have too many rat facts on my page.
Yeah, I know.
You can close them. They're all...
This is starting to look like a conspiracy board with red ribbons everywhere.
Yeah, there's one component that I thought would be cool, but now that I see, there's no way I never really put away for me to tell you to do it. I just thought it'd be obvious, but it's really not obvious at all. And I don't know why I thought it would be obvious. Because I'm stupid.
We all are,
So-
too. It's fine.
I need to figure out how to give this hint.
One of us receives a sudden burst of inspiration.
Yeah, who wants to be suddenly inspired?
Not me.
Tark, you're very...
Okay.
You've been walking around with the rat facts piece of paper,
Mm-hmm.
and, you just walking, pacing the room, trying to look everywhere for new hints, and you get a whiff of that chemical smell again, but you're not anywhere near the rat. And you just, look around and, bend over again, and the piece of paper has that same smell.
Well, yeah, because I've been holding it and it's all over my hands.
No, it's stronger than that.
Okay. Unfortunately, I'm still not sure what I'm supposed to do with that information.
I
Hey,
know.
this paper smells like the rat.
I know. That's enough of a hint, maybe.
I'm gonna rub the paper on the rat.
Hey, there you go. More words reveal themselves on the rat facts.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna clean this grease off my hand since it's useless now.
Lick it off.
No.
Oh, well, all right, never mind then.
And just for convenience's sake, I will say rat fact number 1. Is there a strike through? Yes. Crosses out. Rat fact number 2. Crosses out. That fills out. And then that, I think. How else were we supposed to get one more?
There's the tapping.
I think we'll go with that for now. I've updated rat facts.
Okay. Oh, guys, there's a new clue. It says they die. If only we could die less.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it says something about, basically, it was right. They get depressed without company. You make great company for a cute rat friend.
Just throw up in your mouth for reading that.
So, yeah, I don't know what to do about that.
If I go and listen once more to this, or without leaving the chest, I'm gonna lay down and listen to where the rat comes out for the sound and try to map it to the
It
symbols.
seems the exact same sound is coming out of this hole too.
Perfect.
I'm gonna describe the sound to Tanis in hopes that he can translate it into Norse code or translate the alphabet, and I will describe it to him.
You have all the tools that you need if you Googled Morse code to do this yourself, I believe. It's not a very long word.
Hold on here. That's oh god. Are the rat squeaks supposed to be dots?
Yep.
That's where I went wrong.
Squeak, scratch, squeak, squeak, scratch, etc. Except that might not be exactly it, because I don't remember.
Mike, are you doing the deciphering?
Yeah, I'm doing that.
Yeah, I must be doing something wrong. So far, I have lag. I have a feeling that's not right.
Let me see it. Let me see it. Oh wait, why can't I not? There
Walagu.
Oh, what am I doing? Let me slow this down by a lot. Playback speed extremely slow, so I can just write it down.
I must be doing something extremely wrong.
You
No, I got it.
you
Hold
do
on.
hear like the one repeating scratch sound that's the same every time. Yeah, that's the only dash. And the rat squeaks are slightly different, but each squeak should be a dot. And I tried to put more space between letters than anything else.
Wait, the tapping sound is never two tapping sounds? It's just one?
It's sometimes I think I had to repeat it twice, but it's like literally the exact same sound. It's me dragging my fingernail across the microphone like this.
Right.
I don't think I actually wrote down what it's supposed to be, unfortunately. Let me see if I have the Audacity file still.
Okay, I think I see what happened. Play?
Oh yeah. Do you want me to attempt to read the Audacity file from the wave?
Plague?
There you go. That sounds right.
Alright, back. I translated it.
What'd you get?
Plague.
Oh, 2 at once. I did good.
Did somebody else crack it?
Yeah, Chris cracked it like the same time.
I was just
It's kinda
struggling
like
because you
you're
guys
just-
were talking, and I'm not good
Oh,
at picking out sources and listening at the same time.
Ah. Ooh, fuck, that was...
Says plague. That's not good. Plague? What makes up bubonic plague? Rats, which is actually responsible for it, was fleas.
So
we need to look
you're
for
sitting
fleas
there
on the
talking
rat.
to yourself, Michael?
Yeah, I'm not telling them that. That's outsider info.
You
It's the Black Death.
hear
Only I would
you
know
hear
it.
the chest unlock next to you.
Oh, I've done it.
Is that right?
I'm gonna open the chest.
God, let me. Yep. I'm gonna look at this. It is 1 good berry. Also, because I had different layers of puzzles, I had different completion goals here. Let me see. Yeah, I think I can't do the most
But-
advanced version of this. So I think this might be the end. Let's see. So there's a note that says, "Congratulations, you've completed this challenge. If you've revealed all of the rat facts, good berry juice will help you reveal the code word to escape. Say it while standing on the table."
I was hoping that we had had to put a rat in the opposing table or chair and then we eat dinner.
You haven't revealed all of the rat facts yet.
Oh. Oh, well then. Hang on.
Yeah, we have one. Or well, we have two, I guess.
Well, that's the company right there. Nice little dinner.
Get the press without company.
Oh,
Your rat friend.
maybe put the stuffed rat here.
I'm now revealing chest contents.
Oh, okay, there we go.
And I'm gonna sit down.
Oh, with me? Can I sit on your knee?
No,
Or
I'm
you gonna sit on
pushing
my
you
knee?
off of the chair.
I'm sitting here. I want that date. God damn it!
Code word to escape. Yeah.
Your eyes look.
Okay. So let's.
You hear a ding somewhere.
Oh,
Okay.
That was unexpected. Yes, all of it. A spoonful of sugary sweet may help you. Please be gentle.
All right.
So that's for the 6th rat fact then. Is what I would imagine.
Well, the banana peel says, "Are you surprised there's more than 5 rat facts?"
All right.
yeah.
They blank.
They eat. If only they could eat less.
I don't know, dude.
I'm not emphasizing like the approximate size of the blank spots. Like for example, for that one, the first blank spot is longer.
Okay. So it could be the same size word. Gotcha.
Have you looked at the glow bug thing up above us at all?
They're
glow
just
bug hive?
flying around, flying in and out of the hive.
And you said it was the hive was too high for, I guess, any one person to reach to. But
You can't reach it from the floor.
if you're still on the
But
table.
what about standing on the table?
You could reach it from standing on the table.
Oh. I must stand on the table.
I'm gonna hold the magic candle up to the glow hive.
Okay,
sitting
we're
on
both
the
gonna
table.
stand on the table. Okay.
Yeah, we'll both stand on the table. It's fine.
Wait, hang on. How much do you weigh?
I'm gonna stand on the table too.
No.
Currently, my weight is 165.
I too stand upon the table.
No.
Yes, all at once.
200-pound max, right? Or is it
2,000.
2,000. We're not even close.
Okay, good. Never mind. All right, I see. All right,
I weigh 200 pounds. Okay, give me a break.
Right.
Chris, with your knowledge of nature, you want to make a nature check?
Sure do.
Wow.
Look at that boy.
Glowbug honey is known to make anything taste good, and is actually pretty prized.
Oh.
Eat that
duh,
banana, boy.
guys.
No, that's the sweet thing.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Eat the banana, boy.
Not it, but here, I'll grab the honey for you.
No, you stuffed it in that nasty, greasy rat.
What does this glow juice typically do?
It's honey,
Oh, I'll do
but
it.
it's really fucking good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude, this is really
Oh.
good shit. Trust me.
Oh,
You got a bowl made already.
On his recommendation, I'll stick in 2 fingers and scoop out a glop of it.
oh. Do you
okay,
do you
all right.
have to?
Yeah,
You want to make a perception roll?
Yeah. I mean, not really, but I'll do
Can
it.
I make a police report?
It, like,
just
Fuck. What's that? Wow, there's a note in there. That's weird.
Huh. Yeah, okay. 'Cause, 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 'cause,
There's just one key to solving everything. So if we say plague while standing on the table, we should.
No, that opens the chest.
But
I'm
there's
gonna
one key
interrupt
to solve
before-
everything.
Here's the thing. Does anybody
Also, my
think
character said plague while standing on the table.
Do you have gauze?
Oh.
The plague opens the chest.
Oh,
I was
damn it.
getting ready to say, don't you think it's a bit strange that they would use the word plague as the word? Isn't that a little insidious?
Let's not talk about this inside of here.
True, but don't you think that word's a
Let's
little
not
strange?
talk about this inside of here.
Okay, so we did the.
So,
I don't
so you
understand
grab
why
some
they would
honey,
use
and do you eat the banana?
The banana? No.
You just eat the honey?
Yeah.
It's
Why the
fucking,
fuck are you
it's
just
fucking
eating
You're
delicious.
honey?
supposed to eat the
Dipshit.
banana with the honey.
I mean, I guess I could do that. Sure.
Yeah, you're supposed to.
I feel like you choose when to actually hear us is what you do.
I already told you I'm struggling to hear voices.
He hears voices, just not the right ones.
Sure, I'll do the banana and the honey.
There you
Okay. Well, it's in the rat over there, so have fun.
If it must be done.
It's got little hairs all over it.
God, that was a legit reaction I had, by the way. God, that's fucking nasty.
Does it taste good though?
I don't know. I mean, it's got the sugary sweet on it though, so I mean.
There is not a hint of rot on it at all. It actually just tastes like a regular fucking banana,
Oh. Shit.
but like amped up to 1,000.
Like a runts
Holy
banana.
shit, this banana is so banana-y. Oh my god.
It would be.
You don't even understand
it would,
how banana
It
this
would be a
banana is.
life-changing experience if it wasn't for the hairs.
God, that legit grosses me out. I'm not lying. Like, it's really fucking gross.
Like, so it's
Actually-
like eating a kiwi whole, like with the little fuzzies on and everything.
There you go.
Can you imagine
But
that?
Could
Just
still be
But with-
life changing. Now
but
he
with
knows not
pube
to judge
length
books by
setting,
hairs on the
setting it
rind.
on your tongue and like little fuzzies just like
It's just a supremely hairy
caressing
kiwi.
you back on your tongue.
Amazon
Comfortably
is no
close
longer
to
a
a testicle.
texture guy when it comes to food.
Oh, I imagine it just looks like a ball, like an actual like ball
A
sack.
mushy, hairy, liquid
So-
banana.
One of your clues becomes incomplete, or becomes struck through, but it's still incomplete. If only you could smear one more liquidish substance on the piece of paper to get it to reveal more rat facts.
Have we tried rubbing the rat against it?
Yes,
Yeah, we did
that
that.
was successful endeavor.
What about
Oh,
the
right. That was
Should
the
we
first
rub
one.
some glow juice on
Yeah.
the paper?
ripped juices on it?
Yeah.
Why don't you just spit on the paper, Azon? That should do it.
Nah, it's not the same.
It is the same. You just
I don't-
ate a
I don't
banana
like
with all
this
that
stuff.
juice on it. It's fine.
I'm gonna get another 2 big fingerfuls of just
Okay.
All
big
right,
old
you nasty.
dollop. Look, it's rude to just put your whole hand in there, all right?
No gentleman would just go fist deep.
So there's a 6th clue. We don't even know what we don't even know we don't know. Oh, they can see
True.
well in the dark?
Blow out the candles.
Oh, we can't put out the other one, can we?
We
Oh, we
can
tried
cover
that.
it, maybe.
We can put out the
Oh,
one
put
that's
it
not
under
on
the
fire
coat.
or
Yeah.
not magic.
Yeah, true.
I'm getting just increasingly nervous though. This is getting. I don't like the idea of turning the lights out.
A fake rat is still scurrying across the ground. I'm not going to keep doing it, but
Oh, okay.
Oh, by
you
the
know, like
way,
every
I'm going-
3 minutes or so.
I'm gonna summon my familiar and have it like chill on the top of my head.
I want to put out the candle that's not magic. The regular
Yeah,
one.
that candle is now like half as short as the other one. It was just another way to get you to realize the candles were different.
I want to
Just-
like stand in this corner and then just look through my familiar's eyes around the whole room, man.
The room is still very brightly lit by the glowbug hive.
Oh, right. Never mind. Yeah.
Should we
Kill
do
the
something
gold
about
bugs.
that? Is it on like hooks? Is there a way to take it down or?
It seems to be pretty strongly attached via vines to the roof,
Oh, okay.
the ceiling.
The roots are on fire.
They can see well in the dark. Who's they?
With parentheses.
What could it mean? The echoes of rat kind.
Yeah, let's not joke about stupid heads and
Yeah. Stuff.
Well, the good berry reveals the word, right? Well,
no. The
or no,
last
we have to
last
do
clue
this,
is
right?
probably gonna.
that you do have a very good point though. What was that about the goodberry?
It reveals the word or something.
Yeah, why don't you look at that note again?
The juice will reveal the code word. Let me squeeze a tiny bit on my fingers, and then like wipe it on the paper under the Ratifax. Like just one big swirly line to see if I reveal any letters, and then if so, use it to reveal the rest of it.
You can tell about half of the letters kind of change color,
Perfect.
Nice.
but almost all of them change in clue number 6.
Okay. I'm just gonna, take the good berry, put it inside on the Ratfax paper, and then fold the paper on top of it and just give it a smack, and then open it back up.
Juice in
It's the
there.
same thing. There's too much juice, and then you just got a stained piece of paper.
I'll try to wipe it off.
Hey, you fucked up, Aaron. So what letters are like changed color or like are glowing?
It's literally like half the letters. If
Oh.
only you could make it dark and then see exactly the letters you need.
I'm gonna go under the table.
What a dork.
Okay, I mean that's not what I intended, but sure that fucking counts.
Jesus.
Oh, what was the check there?
I was hoping you would say it's not dark enough so I could say I'm gonna pull my cloak over my head. And use
Yeah. I knew exactly that shit was gonna happen. So
The word
Does
Okay.
that spell
Is-
death?
yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Okay.
Or no, hated.
Oh, it could spell heated as well. No, couldn't.
No.
All right, I'll come back up and be like, so HDETA. There's 2 words we could have from both of these.
Which one do we want to say?
I stand on top of the table and shout death.
Bruh.
You're doing like a heavy metal
All of
squeal.
us have to be standing on the table though. Right?
No.
No.
It just says say it while standing on the table.
you hear a like a flurry of rats chuckling at you from all sides.
Nope.
No.
No.
Mm.
We don't hear that.
I stand on the table and say hated.
I'll jump on the table
A door
and scream,
reveals itself.
Life! I didn't mean that.
Somebody stand on the table and say loved.
All right. I'll say loved.
A door has revealed itself.
Oh.
Are there
All
two
right.
doors now, or is it just the
No,
one?
it's just the one.
Dang.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna peek through.
It's a hallway, and outside there's a sign that says dining hall is this way.
Let's go, fellas
Okay.
and felleret.
Thank you. I was gonna make a joke if you weren't.
You head to the door marked as the dining hall, and you hear laughter and excited talking coming from inside. Inside, there's another 4 people just laughing, having a good time. And there is a massive feast on the table, and they see you come in, and I go, "Hey, yeah!" And somebody
What an
in
experience.
the business uniform comes up and says, "Congratulations, I saw you. You made it out in time. So you're welcome to partake of the feast.
Cool.
And enjoy."
Hey, quick question, man or woman. What is this?
It's a dude.
Okay.
What is this thing?
Quick question. Why plague and death?
Those are just words associated with rats.
Ah.
You
Huh.
try to have a rat theme, you know?
Yeah, that just seemed a little.
And you know, hated was
Racist.
actually the code word. You know, death was just a little joke.
Oh, okay. It's unfortunate that people have such hate for rats.
I know you see better now, don't you? Rats are just lovely. They can make lovely pets. Would you like to adopt a rat today?
They also have great memories and can follow a path.
That's true, they can.
You guys are learning more about rats. Isn't that wonderful?
I travel a lot. I'm not the best pet owner, so.
Rats are great for traveling.
Do they like killing? Because I'm in that business too.
They don't mind a body.
They like death and hatred, remember?
You know, I'll have to think about this. This kind of sounds nice. But first, I'm going to eat. And then I'll just
Yeah, it's time to
nod and walk away.
It's time for that invigorating. I'm excited to see what this invigorating power that has been proclaimed will be.
Who is feeling the luckiest today?
Me.
Would you like to roll 2d10 for me?
Sure.
Oh, uh-oh.
I haven't let you guys down yet.
You're about to. I can feel it.
Could have been worse, I guess.
Oh. Well, yeah, that was pretty. Whoa. Oh, okay.
Wow.
So I get an extra 9 points.
Are they considered like temporary hit points then, basically?
Well, no, they are real hit points because you can actually heal back up to that number.
Wow.
Oh.
But they will go away.
So we all get the benefits of the 2d9 or 2d10.
You all gain 9 more hit points for the next
Okay.
24 hours.
Gotcha.
Dang.
Probably
Wisdom
list
saving
your
throws
actual
advantage.
somewhere.
I'm gonna
Dang,
just
dude.
put
Pro
it.
tip.
I'm gonna just put 9 temporary hit points, just so I know. Even though it's not technically true.
That's fine. But otherwise, have a good night, and maybe we'll see you next week. Okay, goodbye. I'm sorry if you hated it.
Later.